Today on Uncommonly Good MTG, we are playing a mono black discard deck. Are you the only one that thinks being completed by Phyrexians sounds like a good idea? Stay tuned to find out. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host, the next father of machines, Dr. Yukon SuckIt. Yes, thank you. Filmed for a live studio audience. Thank you so much, Yukon SuckIt. Word to your mama. So I am broadcasting to you today from my secret underground headquarters, and I'm bringing to you a deck of my own creation called Mono Black Discard version 4. Why? Because version 3 still had some kinks to work out of it, and version 1 and 2 kind of sucked. So here we are at version 4. So let's take a look at the cards that are in the deck. We'll talk a little bit about what it's supposed to do, and then we'll go out and break people's spirit, as a good hand-hate deck does. All right, we've got a guy that comes out, and after a few turns, he's capable of forcing them to discard a card, creature kill, get rid of a card, or force them to get rid of an enchantment, creature kill, get rid of a card, get rid of 2 cards, force them to sacrifice a creature, and then get rid of cards, wipe out a bunch of stuff, get yourself 1 mana of any color and draw cards. Archfiend Dross. He's a 6/6. He's a cheap 6/6 flying badass. And that's pretty much it. And also, he'll kill you if you leave him on the battlefield for too long. The Weird Sisters. They have they're like a saga, but a creature. And they can force everybody to sacrifice a creature. So hopefully you got something, like a Virus Beetle, to throw away. You draw a card, lose a card, or just transform it into a flying Death Touch lifelinker. This will get you some life if things are getting a little dicey. Junji, what does this thing do? When it dies, you force them to discard 2 cards and lose 2 life, or you can grab a non-dragon creature out of a graveyard, which hopefully you'll be filling up somebody else's stuff, so you can steal it and put it back into the battlefield under your control, and you lose 2 life. But whatevs, man. And Invoke Despair, because this does card draw and bunches of damage to other people, or just destroys all their stuff. Mishra's Foundry is pretty much an unkillable 2/2, just because it's not available on your opponent's turn. But if you pull it out and start to use it and they have instants, yeah, it can still be killed. But yeah, these guys are nice little backup dancers when you need it. Now we got 20 swamps. So what are we going to do? We're going to control the board. We're going to control their hand. And hopefully at that point, we can field some dudes and finish off the game before they have the ability to do anything. My experience with a good discard deck, you break their spirit about turn 5 or 6 and they just give up. So that's it. Let's take it out and see what it can do. But first, our prayers. Dear Black King Toxra, who lives in the dark chambers of my heart, please bless us as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and hear the lamentation of the women. Our pen against Ermas. Keep. A lot of hand hate. I don't really want to play against this guy, actually. Let's just start going after his hand. We'll see what we can do. That's one thing that blue does not like, is not having cards to play. You can start drawing cards. Troldred. That's who I was thinking might be good in this deck. Alright, 3. And we'll put out another Virus Beetle. You can just try to counter that. No matter what, I'm getting rid of a card in your hand. Counter would be what I'd go after anyway. Nope. Alright, so you pick up another black along the way. Trying to refresh his hand. You know, put one back in. Word 2, baby. I got it. I'll pay it. Come on, black mana. No tax. Still looking for that black mana. It's kind of weird when blue thinks that they can play big fat creatures. There's the black man I'm looking for. Yeah, I want some card draw. This will be fine. Guy at 3. This is a 2 or less. Welcome to the Thunderdome, baby. Yeah, whatever, man. Counter. Welcome to the Thunderdome, baby. Now we'll go after your hand. There you go. Suck it, Mono Blue. Suck it. All right, pin against Silva. All right, Concealing Curtains. Nice. You gonna tap him? Good for you. All right, number 2. Let's go ahead and take that guy down. And we'll see where our hand leads us. My guess is we're looking at ninjas here. Yeah, your dog went vicious on you, baby. Hey, well, this one sucks. You used 2 mana. Well, you just did the damage there. Draw a card, discard a card. Unless... Yeah, you gotta discard one now. Yeah, no mana. You don't need any mana. Mana's for suckers. Where's that anyway? Yep. And touch your dogs. You're going to give me another ability to do that, huh? Autobots wage their battles to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Oh, I don't know. Let's get rid of this one, I guess. Don't necessarily want to lose a dude. All right, that felt good. Five. All right, we can start going out of town with Aggressive Sabotage. There we go. Suck it. I'll wait on that one. What's this thing going to become? Each card in your hand? How did he just get 4 cards? He had nothing. Oh, this thing did it. I'll have to go after his hand a little bit. Dude, you are killing yourself. Hey, who cares? There we go. Yoink. All right. Get rid of a card in your hand. There you go. Suck it, suckerfish. All right, you're 2-2. Good for you. See that Virus Beetle? He wants to be sacrificed. All attack. Down to 2. They gonna give up? Is this our game? Boom, boom! Goes the room. Victory! We're playing against BlackMambaHQ. Eep. I think Taxis there is spitting it. Got a lot, what is it, saliva coming out of his mouth? Gross. All right, let's shut up that dragon while we got the opportunity. Good night. All right, number 2. Nothing to do. Dimir again. Give it up, yo. All right, let's start off with this. So we get some damage done. We got to get damage along the way. We're a little bit too messed up with it. Yeah, see, seeing 2 or less, that's bad. Let's get rid of that. He's going to try to mill me. Give it up, yo. Hey there, Cubert. Here's some Energon cubes for you. All right, so we're just looking at it. So we're going to go ahead and pop this in, get rid of 2 more. I make those hard decisions, huh? I'll attack. Let's see, we got 3. Let's go ahead and put out a Virus Beetle. Raptor's Hand. And another curtain. I don't know what you're looking at there. I'll attack. Yeah, if I want to corner the market, I'm going to need a shoulder in this deck. Now, if they try to draw cards, they'll just get slammed. All right, okay, there we go. Touchdown, Lava Bears. All right, playing against SpaceGhoul, coast to coast. Or should be SpaceGhoul, school to school. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. All right, we'll keep it. Start off the hand hate. Excellent. Nothing, but it is all zombies. That sucks. No blocks. All right, I can Virus Beetle for 1 thing out of his hand. Duress for the other. It's still all non-creature, non-land. There we go. All in for 1. He's desperate. I got Aggressive Sabotage him badly on the next turn. That was a waste. And we win. Suck it. Suckerfish. I'm playing against Sift and Winnow. Winnow. Sift and Winnow. Keep. Alright, we'll just be able to kill something he puts out. Which is nothing. Hopefully we'll pick up a Precious on the next turn. Another mana is what I'm hoping for. Not mana, but we do. That is pretty okay. It's within our goal of what we want to do. Still not getting what we're looking for, but we'll do this. Boy, we're missing out on land drops, and that is not cool, man. Still not getting it. Nothing. Word 2. Just 2. That's all I got. There's my third. All right, let's still go after his hand. All right, let's get where we go. Come on. There's 4. Let's give it up for an Archfiend. These guys never stay out for long. All right, next they're laying down some despair. All right, come on. You could do nothing. That's fine. Take out those 2. Still got to get rid of them now. You only got 2. Come on. You can do it. Oh, as he came in. I'm sorry. I forgot that he was blowing smoke rings. Yeah, it sucks. All right, let's... Nope, that'll kill me. We'll kill that guy. And then we'll Invoke Despair. Touch the precious. Touch it. Yeah, you got a card, all right. You're looking at that graveyard like a dummy. Look who it is. I know who's going to be out again. Can't use that. Liliana will have to do it. Force the sacrifice. Yeah, we'll do it. And here comes somebody with the 2-2. And we win. Winner, winner. Victory dinner. All right, so here we are with mono black discard. And, man, this deck just rocked it. I had to go through a few versions. This is version 4, and I have a 100% win rate with it. Now, it's just with 5 games, but still, 100% is 100%. 100%! So, let's see, who was the hero of this deck? You know who it was? Aggressive Sabotage. Man, just going after them for 2 at a time, that was fantastic. And then I have Celestus in here so that I can get that kicker and do that extra 3 points of damage. So, yeah, that was really good. That was really good. Altogether, this deck's discard gameplay is pretty top shelf. It's pretty good. All right, so was this deck competitive? I don't know. I just made it myself. This was a tune-up of one of my favorite discard decks from 1,000 years ago, and that deck did fairly well. I'd say this deck is also pretty good. Is it going to win any ladders? Probably not. I don't know. But this one definitely has 100% wins in the limited amount of time I played with so far. So it has a lot of good potential. Let me put it that way. Good potential. Number 2. Was this deck fun? It was fun for me, but I can tell by at least one of the rage quits I saw, it was not fun for other people. So if you care about other people's feelings, then no, it's not a fun deck. But if you enjoy seeing the rage quit because you realize that you broke them mentally, then yes, this is an incredibly fun deck. All right, number 3. Was this deck interesting? Let's see. Was it interesting? It was interesting because it was a discard deck, and we haven't seen them in a while. What is there anything going on here that was particularly interesting? Like, is there any good synergy or anything? Not really. It's just getting things out, pinning down people's hands, and then coming in and killing them while they have their pants down. So I'm not going to say it was particularly interesting. There's no tribal here. The most interesting thing about the deck was the fact that it kept kind of demanding other cards, such as Sholdred. And the other one was, God, what's the name of that demon planeswalker guy? Obnixilis. But then we'd have to make it Rakdos. And I wasn't in the mood for Rakdos today. This deck could go Rakdos very easily. I mean, problem is we got so many like mono black things going on there. Why not? Archfiend of the Dross would end up being a great selection. I mean, it always gets killed, but then it always, if another creature gets killed in the mix, then their opponent their controller loses 2 life. It's good. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I really liked it. So let's talk about it. This deck, was it competitive? Signs point to yes. Was this deck fun? Absolutely. Was it interesting? Meh. So I'm going to give this deck an A- is what I'm going to give it. A-. Just because I'm not sure if it's competitive enough yet. I just had really good luck at the first few games I played with it. That's all. All right, so an A- deck. If you decide to play with this deck, I hope that you had as much fun with it as I did. All right, that's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the secret underground headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. See you next time, Space Cowboys. Later.